Guys, on today's episode of relationship tips, relationship advice with Oluwadara, I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should marry a person because of his job. Yeah, so if this is the content that you like, follow me as we go along in this journey. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification button, and then give this video a thumbs up because I'm sure that you will like it. So let us go. We know that for many of us, of course, they say if you are not working, don't date, especially for guys, that there has to be like a source of income. You cannot not have money and say you are looking for a wife or a girlfriend. Those things don't work, whether you're a Christian or not, you understand? Because of course money is an exchange of value, and if you are not working, it means that you don't have any value that you are exchanging, you understand? And then you don't want to put a sister in that mix and you're like, oh, I don't have value. So what value are you adding to your life? I'm talking about value, not just in terms of money now, because be like, Christian sister, all women are the same, they like money, you like money? I beg, leave matter. So let us come back to whether or not a Christian sister should marry a guy for his money, for his job, for the type of work that he does. I know that you'll be shocked to know that there are actually a lot of people that will say, oh, I marry an army person because of maybe the prestige. I want to be the wife of an army man. I want to be the wife of a pilot. I want to be the wife of a banker. I want to be the wife of whatever. And when people say that, or when I hear people say that, I'm like, you people have not seen life, honestly, because that's the honest truth. Because you are not your job. A man is not his job. You understand? So apart from leave the fact that he's working, fine, it's cool, it's a very necessary ingredient in this relationship or in the dating process, getting to understand, getting to understand, can I actually date this person? Is this person compatible with me? But the fact that the person has a type of job that you like, or that you feel like, oh, there's a lot of, we've had cases where people take their is it boyfriend or fiancé home, and the parents are like, oh, so what work do you do? And maybe person says a banker, and the mother comes, le fair banker, le the person is a lawyer, and then maybe say, lawyer, okay, correct. In fact, during engagement ceremony, say doctor, fair doctor, MOD or tutolo ni school ni, and things like that, which all of those things are prestigious. I'm not going to take away from that, but the fact the person is in a job that has some form of prestige to it, like, when I say, my husband is a doctor, oh wow, your husband is a doctor, wow, or maybe my husband is a lawyer, or whatever the case may be. And the fact that there is a lot of prestige to that position doesn't mean that you should just say yes because of that, because people grow. And the fact that I'm in a job today, in fact, let me give you a gist. This is like my personal experience because it actually happened to me. So about 10 years ago, by the way, I'm an event planner and I'm a printer. And if you knew me, like when I was in university, for example, I didn't have any business sense. Like, me and business were like this, like two parallel lines that could not meet. I didn't have any business sense. I didn't like doing business. It was like I was so focused on my studies. I was so focused on the fact that I wanted to be a pharmacologist and do research and all of the things that accompanied that line of that professional line. But see me now. In fact, I probably have forgotten like half of my pharmacology. Hopefully not. I'm sure it's somewhere there in my subconscious. But I don't even have any I don't even have any desire to practice pharmacology anymore, because now I am an event planner. Now I am a printer. So imagine if somebody has decided that, you know what, I'm going to stay with you because you're a pharmacologist, or because of what your pharmacology line would have to offer. You can see that there will be conflict, there will be resentment, because like, I wanted you to be a doctor, or I wanted you to be a pharmacologist. What are you doing? What are you doing in the event? What's that? And things like that. You understand? So we are not our jobs. Fine. There are things we get from our job, but we're actually not our jobs. We have cases where people decide, you know what, I'm going to leave. So it is unwise for you as a lady to pick or to decide who you're going to marry based on the type of job that he has. See, last year there was COVID. This can actually happen. People grow and discover that, oh, there are actually maybe better ways to do this, or they are exposed to more information, new information, and you're like, okay, you know what, I want to try this. And then because you've built your life around the fact that, oh, this person is going to be in this profession, you would hinder that person's progress, because you're like, for example, now if you are married, you marry this person because this person is a doctor, but now this person is saying, oh, I don't want to be a doctor anymore, maybe I want to be a musician. And you're like, no, I've never pictured my life as the wife of a musician. Life around a particular job doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense for you, it doesn't make sense for your partner, because people change. As we grow older, we begin to see life in a different light. We begin to understand or interpret life in a different light. You understand? And then the fact that, so what should you do if I'm saying that, oh, don't look at a man's job and say, oh, because it's in a type of job that I like, or I like the perks of the job, then I can marry him, or I should marry him. What should you do? Get to know the person. Who is the person behind all of this profession? What does this person stand for? Because there are things would change, but there are basic things that will remain constant. There are things that will remain constant. Very, very important. They said that people that are single, they used to, you fall in love blindly. You close your eyes and you slip into love. Then marriage will open your eyes. It is not wisdom. It is important for us to borrow, and let me borrow from Pastor Laju's word, date intelligently. So open your eyes, shine your eyes, and see, ask questions, get to understand who you are dealing with, as the person is also trying to get to understand you and know who exactly it is that is behind all of these things that people can see. So I'm sure that this has been a blessing to you. It has really helped you. Video a thumbs up because I know you like it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, share with your friends and families, and then I would see you in another episode.